Okay, welcome back. Um, Once again, recording this during Thanksgiving break. Obviously, this is coming out 2 weeks after Thanksgiving for you guys. But yeah, again, like I mentioned this in last week's video, I know that by the time you guys are seeing these, the Star Rail update has already come out. New Trailblaze mission, which means I'm doing a video on that. Do videos on the Trailblaze missions, don't do videos on the continuance missions. That's why there hasn't been a Star Rail video in so long. But because I am currently recording these, I think 3 days, if I'm remembering correctly, before the update goes out for Star Rail. So I know it's out by the time you guys are seeing this. I'm sorry it's going to be late. Because I just need to get these filmed and edited so that I can just not worry about this while worrying about my finals for first semester of my school. So yeah, we're continuing right where we left off. At that other video. And newsflash, it's been a day since last week's video was recorded for you guys. And during that time, I learned, oh, because I'm in an important story moment right now, I can't open the shop. So for my daily, I had to get some coffee and do a thing over here instead. But yeah, so let's just get right into this. If it would let me select. Wow, you're gonna tell me it's an important story beat and then not even give me voiced dialogue. Alright. Okay, yeah. I always forget that we've already run into them during that one mission. I always forget that. Oh, you should rent a video. Yeah, that's great. Just again, do not go in the bag. Well, I mean, I guess we're like, when it comes to Area Zero, we're not really a proxy there. We're more like an independent person or whatever, but still. Oh, she pulled an all-nighter. Great. I've been like trying to pull those recently, but basically been pulling them the entirety of Thanksgiving break. I really need to get some sleep tomorrow before school starts up again. Hooey. I am really tired right now. Let me guess, she's wanting that. Yep. Again, I say this. You tell me I'm in an important story beat, but then don't give me any voice dialogue. Really? Really? It's been nothing but like a. It's been nothing but silence so far. Head to the metro station. Okay. I still say this has to be one of the most, I know, alive feeling hub worlds in like any MiHoYo game. Hello. Okay. Alright. The lighter agent story. Great. Underneath. Great. I don't care. Please don't have me do side stuff. Please don't have me do side stuff. Please don't have me do side stuff. Okay.
There's so many people at Lumina Square today. Phaethon!
No, that's not Phaethon, it's Nullface. It's not surprising you confused them. Ever since Phaethon went quiet, Nullface has been one of the top proxies.
What's so great about Nullface? Are they really that good? Up against the famed Section 6 with the Void Hunter Miyabi in charge? I'd say Nullface is out of options.
Lady Miyabi is here! The rest of Section 6! Lady Miyabi! Please step on me!
Excuse me? Hold up. Oh, yeah. Huh? MiHoYo? MiHoYo? You... Really? I get that this game is obviously like it's been made very clear that this game they're definitely leaning into the more of like some other stuff, you know. But Jesus Christ, that caught me off guard. I have to say I have never been caught off guard that much before. Well, I mean, I guess Hasbro Hotel Boss, but like I knew what I knew that would happen eventually, but like Jesus Christ. I'm
Dog, wanna be my... No, that came out all wrong.
No wonder it's so crowded.
They're all fans of Section 6.
I'm feeling awkward.
Looks like they're hosting an event here.
I feel like all these people should not be out here right now.
When we get out of here, we don't want to be another notch on Section 6's belt like Nullface.
What are you talking about, Belle? We're law-abiding citizens.
What's wrong, Deputy Chief?
It's probably just my imagination, but I feel like something is about to happen.
Well, something's about to happen. If I know foreshadowing, then something's about to happen. Virtual revenge, great. Revenge, fine. Where the fuck are we right? Oh, we're at hand? Oh shit. Why is it being so temperamental with me clicking,
Hello.
being able to interact?
You're the
Thank you.
HIA rep who booked to discuss cooperation today, right?
Yeah. I'm going to respond clearly and directly, explain why I'm here, and show off my cool professional side.
Did you mean to say that out loud?
I'm so sorry. That's me. I'm me. I'm the HIA rep. Yes.
Man, this guy's nervous.
I swear I didn't sound this stupid when I was practicing in my head, but just thinking about talking with an elite from Section 6 made me...
Please relax. We're no different from any other task force. Except...
Yanagi, can I skip the next chief briefing? I'd like to continue my training of never attending briefings.
that training will only get you complaints and a bonus cut. You have to attend the briefing, Chief.
Nagi, what's this lunchbox with berry a meal written on it? Is it a snack? Can I eat it?
No, you can't. That's medicine. Asaba brought it to use as proof when he was pretending he had a stomachache to get a sick day.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend eating that.
What? Deputy Chief, how did you know I was faking it? I mean, how could you accuse me of that?
Because the sick leave request you submitted last week had a photo of this exact same box. I've rejected tonight's leave request on behalf of the Chief, so don't forget about your night shift. Forgive me. Now, where were we?
You were saying you're no different from the other task forces?
Exactly. Everyone's personalities are just a little more distinct. So let's get to the matter at hand. What did you want to discuss?
All right. I'm here on behalf of the HIA to invite Section 6 to participate in a test of our latest next-gen VR system. All the necessary application processes have already been confirmed with the higher-ups.
Ah, so that's what it is. Yes, I did receive a note from the department head, assisting our partner organization in refining their new VR system by entering the virtual space as test users to evaluate system performance. But if I remember correctly, it said it would be voluntary. If you'll allow me to ask everyone first.
If participating in this means I can skip the briefing, I'm in.
Yeah, well, fair enough, I
Can we get
guess.
to go to the HIA club? Oh, they've got snacks there. I want to go.
Aha! Doing the VR test means I can skip my shift, right? Count me in.
Everyone's just looking for a way to get out of work. Sounds about right. Also, I would just like to say this, because I don't know what rarity, Haramasa here is gonna be. I don't know if he's gonna be A rank or S rank. That's probably already said somewhere on some social media thing, but I don't have access to that stuff. So, but I'm just saying this. At present, the only members of this group I do not have are Miyabi and Haramasa. And I'm saving up for Miyabi, so I'm definitely getting her. And I'm just saying this, if Haramasa here ends up being an A rank, which I think he would be just judging by his design alone, then again, there's already been plain design S rank characters, but like, yeah. Then if he's an A rank, might as well go for him too. Just get the entirety of
They always come
all of
together in
them.
moments like this. All right, as you can see, Section 6 is willing to participate in the VR test. We'll head to the specified address. We look forward to working with you.
Fantastic! I'm gonna tell everyone at the office that it was my professional communication skills that got Section 6 to work with us. Maybe I'll even sneak a selfie as a souvenir.
I'd say it's more the fact that everyone here doesn't really want to do their job. And this is a good excuse not to do their job.
You're thinking out loud again. And this is a classified area, so taking pictures is prohibited.
Gasp!
No one says gasp, my man. Alright, so I just talked to the rest of the group in that cut, and yeah, because they were interacting with I'm gonna say this with air quotes, fans. And Jesus Christ, some of the let's just say it's a good thing you guys didn't have to read that. Oh, great. When did Bell and Wise get here? I don't remember Bell and Wise being here. When the hell did they... I'm so confused. If you're wondering why I'm doing this, this is the thumbnail. That you guys have already seen. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I'll save that. Why not? I ask again, when the hell did Bell and Wise get here? Look, they're nowhere to be seen. They were just there, and now they're gone again. What the... Confused. Yeah, we're... They were just there for, like, no reason, I guess. They were there just to be there, huh? Just need to sneak the, main characters into the back.
Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, you're back. Is everyone from Section 6 ready to go?
Yes, they'll be arriving here shortly. Since we have some time before we begin, there's something I'm curious about and would like to ask you if that's all right.
Of course. Where would you like to start? Here's my electronic medical record with all my physiological information, and here's my knock-knock ID. Just scan it to add me as a friend. No verification needed. And this is my...
My dude.
Oh, hold on. You misunderstand. I'm not interested in you personally. I just wanted to ask a few technical questions about the test.
I see. Sorry about that. I got a little excited there and misunderstood.
Concealing your tears with laughter just makes you sound even more pitiful.
Wow, you didn't need to
Our
state it
mission
that
is to
harshly.
collaborate across departments to help the HIA test their latest VR system. Basically, the core feature of this new VR system is its unprecedented deep sync with sensory nerves. Simulations
What?
with such deep levels of immersion are better at tricking the brain into improved training results by convincing your body that a virtual experience is in fact real and not just visual stimulation. Of course, they've blocked off all pain sensors for this test.
So essentially, it's Nerve Gear. Or Ammosphere from Sword Art Online.
The plan is to roll out
Know
this
what you're
new
saying?
VR platform to public security, the defense force, regular investigators, and even the general public. So a standardized
Or
value
an
system
Animus
needs
from
to be developed.
Assassin's Creed.
Our task is to enter the simulation and conduct comprehensive battles. The techs here will set our combat data as the maximum limit inside the system. Once we finish modeling all the virtual data, our mission will be complete. Any questions?
I've got a question.
I've already persuaded the staff to help us submit the task report after it's completed. So you'll just need to notify the director when we're done, Chief.
No further questions from me.
The HIA will provide us with work meals and some snacks. I've asked them to allocate extra for you, Sakaku.
Yay! You're the best, Nagi!
I have a question as well.
No, you may not take any leave. All right then, if there are no further questions...
Wait, Deputy Chief, I wasn't asking about taking any leave.
Oh, my mistake. That's odd.
The fact that she says that's odd.
Odd? I think it's odd that you know the answer before even hearing the question. If I tried that with the girls in the intelligence unit, they'd think I was stalking them.
Okay, so what's your question?
How long are we supposed to conduct comprehensive battles?
There is no time restriction. It depends on the HIA's requirements. However, based on the design of this test system, the session will end automatically once we defeat all the test monsters.
What's that book you're holding?
It's the technical manual for the VR system. I borrowed it from the staff. Most of the information I just shared came from it.
What does it say on page 273?
It covers the 3 methods for initiating safe mode within the system and an analysis of their applicable scenarios.
That's weird! You said that without even flipping through the book! Did you memorize the whole thing? If you keep this up, you'll start losing your hair.
Yanagi, I want you to be the executor of my estate after I retire.
It's a little early to be planning for that, Chief. All right, let's put the strange questions aside and get ready to start testing.
Nagi, are there any unknown dangers in this virtual world?
Don't worry, the HIA staff will be with us every step of the way. And also, I'll be here. I'll take care of everyone.
Alright, I highly doubt this will be the case, but can we get a trial run of Miyabi here, or no? I'm guessing no, because she's like, she doesn't even like have a trailer or anything for her, and normally you only get to really try her in try characters around the time, like in missions around the time when they're actually releasing, so unfortunate. Yeah. Bit of a convoluted phrase to say if you're indangerable. Just saying.
Wow! This is so cool! It feels just like being outside! Oh! And I've got this!
Yeah? Let me see that. It's got a realistic weight, too. Alright then.
My weapon feels perfect too. Simulating it to this level, well done.
Oh, wow, getting complimented by Miyabi. I'll never forget this day. To make testing easier, I've added a progress marker for everyone. When it turns green, it means the background data collection is done. And that's the sign we're done for the day, right?
Well then, let's begin the combat test.
Alright then.
Void.
Kinda glitched out there. I can't be good.
The data has been collected, and that concludes the test. Thank you everyone for your cooperation.
That was a solid combat simulation. Almost too real. The downside is, it ended too quickly. Now I have to sit through that meeting when we get back.
I'd much rather slack off here than work overtime. Wait, that's not right. Even though my body's resting, my mind's been working overtime. I haven't slacked off at all. This is cyber overtime. Mental exhaustion. Deputy Chief, what's another way to describe it?
I'm just gonna say this, judging by the fact that this little story thing is called Virtual Revenge, I don't think that's gonna be that simple.
Karma. But we did finish sooner than expected. Was the data collection successful?
Everything went smoothly. To avoid delaying everyone's work, we accelerated the back-end data modeling process.
Why are you saying question?
I didn't realize that was possible. It wasn't listed listed in the technical manual. Good job, everyone. Do you still want a group photo? Since we're done early, I can arrange that for you.
Group photo? What do you mean?
Didn't you say you wanted to sneak a selfie as a souvenir?
Oh, yeah, I did say that. But I know Section 6 is super busy. I wouldn't want to bother you with something so trivial. We could head straight back to hand.
Yeah, that's not the guy.
Huh? We're heading straight back. Well, what about the meals?
We'll have the meals packed up and delivered to you. I'll bring up the logout menu now. Please hit confirm when you're ready.
Thanks. We'll log out right now.
You have now logged out of the system.
Not good. Not good at all. Oh, Fortnite finished updating. What the fuck is that symbol? That's a new logo. I don't know if that little pop-up is gonna appear in the video or not. Oh well. Meanwhile, boy, I have played far too much Assassin's Creed because I thought that said Ezio there. It's just Enzo. It's just Enzo, Robert. It's just Enzo, not Ezio. Wait, I'm just thinking about something right now. Alright, this sounds like a very bad idea, and YouTube, I do not mean this in like a very violent way, but one of you guys try to hurt yourself. Because like it said the pain sensors are completely down on the simulation, right? How much you want to bet? This is called, Virtual Revenge, yes? And then that person who was talking was clearly not the guy, right? And they seemed really keen on making them press that confirm button. I might be wrong with this, but how much you want to bet they're still in the simulation? Just a thought here, you know? But how much you want to bet they're still in the simulation? Yeah, I'm gonna call it right now. They're still in the simulation. Because even then, I don't know about any of you guys. Okay, random story time. If you don't want to listen to it, I'll put up a thing on screen right now. Time to skip to, right? Let me just start off with this. Any of you guys have those like really, really lucid dreams where it like feels like reality? Because I have those a lot. You know? And like literally the only way I've ever been able, like I can force myself out of those dreams, but the only way I can ever be able to do that is if I have to like trick my mind into thinking about what is So like literally my lucid dreams become like essentially like an escape room where like I need to find whatever's off to jog my actual real memories. You know? Like any of you guys have that? Like comment if you do, but like any of you guys have that problem? Because I have it a lot. Anyway, back to this. Okay. Yeah, we're dead. They're definitely still in the simulation. 100%. Okay, we're back. We found some copy paste assets.
It's just
And
like
some
being inside
clipping
a hollow.
well, not exactly clipping problems, layering problems.
Please stop reading my mind, Deputy Chief. This is really starting to scare me.
You're scared of an empty square?
No, I'm scared of how many times your mommy has seen right through my leave requests.
My mommy? I've only got a sister.
Let's share our findings on the investigation. Chief, have you got anything?
Nothing. No matter how much I wave my sword around, nobody's coming to take a group photo or a selfie.
I couldn't find anyone either. Feels like I'd be hiding until my tummy started growling if I played hide and seek here. Uh-huh. My tummy isn't growling. Why? I've been running around investigating all day. Why am I not hungry? Am I sick?
Yeah, they're still in the simulation.
So, Kaku, do you really need to bug the Deputy Chief with stuff like this? Want to hear my theory about what's going on?
Go on.
New Eridu has been hit by a deadly plague.
No. Yeah, I hate to tell you this, no.
Everyone must have been evacuated from Lumina Square while we were running those combat tests. As carriers of the virus, we've now been quarantined and cut off from everyone in this big empty square. Miss Tsukishiro, you hit me! Not even the Chief has done that before! Chief, put your hands down. That wasn't an invitation for you to hit me too.
Do
Just because I was talking about the plot from a movie I watched last night doesn't mean you had to hit me.
My apologies. Did that hurt?
Huh? And you're asking me if it hurt? You sound like one of those mean homeroom teachers. Wait, no. It
Yep.
did not hurt.
Yep.
That's weird.
What did I say? One
I
of you
didn't
guys
feel
try to hurt
anything.
yourself. One of you guys try to cause yourself pain.
Just as I thought. This empty square we're in, the lack of fans hounding our chief, Sakaku's tummy, Asaba's lack of pain. Instead of assuming thousands of people could be teleported away, let's begin with the assumption that the problem here lies with us.
Are you saying we're actually...
Yes, we're still in the virtual environment.
I
For some
call
reason,
it.
we haven't been able to log out.
I call
I
it.
see. That explains a lot.
Our brains? Are they in danger?
Don't worry. Just in case, I can activate safety mode for everyone. I still remember the method outlined in the technical manual.
I'm sorry for running my mouth earlier. Deputy Chief. From now on, I'll fully support you memorizing the manual. And I'll buy you the finest hair conditioner on the market.
Okay, get me the latest shampoo from Carliche. All right, team. Let's head back to the HIA club and try to find another way of logging out.
How expensive would that shampoo be? Won't it be like millions of fucking pennies? It's like, yikes. Okay. Am I insane or was that not open before? I can't remember. Let it...
Safe mode activated.
All right, you're up. Sukaku, come here.
Okay, Nagi.
Sukaku, Asaba, what's wrong?
Whoa! No, no, no! Nagi, why isn't my body listening to me?
Oh, she's right. My body. It's like it's being controlled by something else.
What? Chief, are you okay?
I'm not. I had the urge to kill you about 5 minutes ago. Yanagi.
Leave it to me, Miyabi. So this truly isn't the real world. Someone's tampered with things, preventing us from leaving.
Great.
Hollow Special Operations Section 6, Heroes of New Eridu. I'm afraid no one in this world needs your salvation.
That logo, it's...
You're going to be trapped here until your brains shut down.
Oh.
You're finally awake, Sukaku. Feeling pain anywhere?
My head still hurts a little.
Did she just say a whittle?
Looks like the pain feedback in the test system has been fully engaged. I'm sorry for being a bit rough earlier. I had to make sure to stop everyone.
It's okay, Nagi. My headache isn't because of you. More like from earlier.
Seems like we're all in the same boat.
A massive headache, then losing control and attacking teammates.
Now we can be sure our failure to log out of the VR system was not an accident, but a deliberate act. While everyone was unconscious, the enemy sent a threat.
That was brazen. Any idea who it could be?
It's just speculation at this point, but the fact that the enemy was able to display information in front of us proves they've gained partial control over the VR system.
So waiting for rescue isn't a good idea. But if we act recklessly, we might fall into the enemy's trap.
But can they really set a trap without even showing up?
This is a virtual world, and we're just data entities fully synced with our senses. Whoever controls the system is like a god here. They can do whatever they want.
Great. Wait, didn't that handbook thing say that the thing would end if we defeated all the enemies? Find the remaining enemies, defeat them. There you go. Solve your problem.
The enemy delivered a threat at the risk of exposing their identity. Or perhaps that's what they want us to believe.
Or maybe they're just completely cocky and we're like, yeah, no, I want you to know who I am, so you know who the person is who defeated you. Which is not a good idea. Cause like, hey, genius, you ever think, what if they got out? Cause now you know exactly who tried to kill them. Like, this isn't exactly a very good plan.
What do you mean?
As long as we can't figure out what they're capable of, the enemy will seem like a god. They flex their power to scare us, leaving us wondering what they can do within the system. That's their plan. They want to restrict our movements and keep us in check.
How did you come to this conclusion, Yanagi?
Our enemy threatened to destroy our brains by eliminating our data entities. Their attempt to seize control of our bodies and attack our allies was one such effort. But if they had truly seized full control of this system, they could have resorted to far more efficient methods. They could have simply destroyed our data, implanted a virus, ordered us to end ourselves, or even eradicated us along with this realm. But they didn't. So it's very possible they simply can't, because they don't have full control over this system.
That's possible, but maybe they're just not as devious as you and haven't considered doing it.
I mean...
I'd say that's impossible, because they're up against us, Section 6. They can't beat us in the real world, so they've gone to great lengths to trap us in the virtual world. We have the most promising Void Hunter in New Eridu, so if I were the enemy, I'd want to take us out quickly.
I always forget the Miyabi's a Void Hunter.
The more they bluff, the more it proves there's still something we can do.
You're the most cautious person I know. I've never seen you take action based just on speculation.
I think I'm the most cautious person you've ever met, too. What you've just heard are speculations from the most cautious of people. But I'm not taking risks because I'm reckless. Quite the contrary. The situation is dire, and we'll have to take the initiative to survive.
It's been a while since you spoke to Harumasa in such a serious tone, Yanagi. This reminds me of our first days in Section 6.
Everyone, do you trust me?
Well, you've laid it all out, and I don't have any other ideas.
Like Harumasa said, this is all just speculation without any solid evidence. If we're wrong, things could get worse, and there's no turning back.
Aw, Nagi's tail is drooping. Oh wait! Nagi doesn't have a tail!
Eh?
But I have faith in you. As the chief, I'll take full responsibility for whatever happens. Just tell us what to do.
Thank you, everyone. As for what we should do, I'm sure you all remember in the previous combat test, there were still 3 monsters left to defeat.
Yeah. They said they'd already gotten the data they wanted before we could take them down, right?
Am I just a genius on this stuff? I predicted that they were still in the system, and what I just say earlier? Find the remaining monsters and kill them, and that'll end the thing. Are you serious right now?
Exactly. And do you remember the briefing before the operation? About the rules I saw in the user manual? Once all test monsters are defeated, the test will automatically come to an end.
Got it. So we need to go back to the test stage and finish off the last 3 enemies.
This is the best approach given the situation. But I'm sure our enemy won't just leave them there like sitting ducks. They have partial control over the system and will stop at nothing to eliminate us. We're just ordinary officers, while our enemy has far more resources and room for error.
Are you worried, Nagi?
No. It's our enemy who should be worried. Are you hearing this, you shady coward? You're messing with the elites of New Eridu.
Alright, here we go. But you still have time for this, right? No, I do not. Alright, this is gonna have to wait till next episode. This is the unfortunate downside of these shorter videos I'm going back to doing. Is you can only get so much done in under an hour. You know? In any case, I will be continuing this for you next week. For me, right now. But like, yeah, I don't really know what to say here. Yeah, just we'll be continuing the story next week. And then the week after that, I believe, should be one of 2 things, if I'm correct here. Where's a calendar quickly? Just a second, guys. Okay, so yeah, next week, which if I'm correct on the dates here, next week should be the 1st of January. So yeah, next week will either be one of 2 things. Either 1, it'll be another Zenless Zone video. Or 2, hopefully, it'll actually be or at least a because I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish it all in one video. Most likely not. But next week should hopefully, if everything goes to plan, be a Star Rail video for the new Trailblaze mission that came out. You know, if it doesn't go according to plan, it'll be another Zenless video. In which case, the week after that would be the Star Rail video. Again, if plans go correctly, the week after next, literally New Year's Day, right? Should be a Star Rail video after all this time. And the week after that, the 8th of January, should be the first Wuthering Waves video on this channel since practically when the game came out. Like, I think anyway. Let me check. How long ago was that last Wuthering Waves video? Let's see here. 6 months ago. So if everything goes according to plan, 3 weeks, right? Yeah, 3 weeks after today of you guys watching this should be the first Wuthering Waves video in 6 months. Now, I've said this before, saying it again right here, I will warn you, I have played all the way through all the currently released story stuff for Wuthering Waves. And while normally, because I've done this with Genshin Impact and I'm not making Genshin Impact videos, I would forsake that. I don't want to do that. I kind of want to make videos for you guys for Wuthering Waves. Just adds another little bit of variety to the channel. I say as it's just another gacha game. Which, if you couldn't tell, my channel is pretty much all gacha games. Not pretty much, it is all gacha games. Well, apart from the occasional Destiny video and the singular Sword Art video. Which, I don't know if I can get over my anger at Fractured Daydream. Then I will continue making the Sword Art videos. If not, I'm sorry, but that's the only one you're getting. And I will not be making another Destiny 2 video until we get another DLC. Okay? In fact, I've been trying my best to not even play Destiny 2 until we get another DLC. Why? Because I get addicted to that way too much and end up pulling all-nighters without even thinking about it. Anyway, I've dragged this on for far too long. Next week, another Zenless Zone video. I'll see you then. Ignatus Vera Cognitius.